How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe. Welcome to Welcome to Infamous Second Son. I am so pissed with my internet right now. I tried streaming this like twice. It was just so bad that I figured I'll just make a regular video on it. Sorry, I'm eating like Japanese noodles. Makes me very burpy, if that's a word. Anyway, 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. The Department of Unified Protection was formed to hunt down and identify, indefinitely detain all conduits, reclassified as bioterrorists, to protect the population. It is now believed that bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the DUP fucking Star Wars. It will never arrive. It will never arrive. I'm out of breath. More Japanese noodles. It's really fucking good too. It's called Shin Ramyun. It's really good. Very good. Alright, so quick summary of the Infamous games, just in case those of you don't know. It all kind of started off with this guy. His name is Cole McGrath, who was also a conduit. He got this thing in a box. Oh, spoiler warning, by the way. Kind of skip ahead if you don't want to hear it. He got a box that had like a sphere in it, and the sphere activated the powers of all the conduits around him, including himself. And then he basically turned into a powerhouse who can conduct electricity with his freaking fingertips, right? So yada yada yada, he finds something to take away all the powers to save humanity, and now here we are. And you played as Cole McGrath throughout like the first two games, and now they're kind of stretching it out with Delson Rowe here. And in case you haven't noticed, Delson is a tagger. My hands are very shaky.
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... Damn it.
Cops and their donuts.
Think, Dustin, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
Oh, and by the way, welcome to the first actual playthrough on the channel. I know, it's surprising. I'm gonna be playing this game all the way through. And another thing that you guys should know, that in the Infamous games, one of the core gameplay mechanics is the fact that you get to choose between good or evil. And basically, if you do the good side, it's a lot harder because you have to be careful of what you're shooting and stuff. But if you're evil, you kind of just go carefree. And when you're good, you get obviously way better outcomes. People respect you more. They don't try to like beat the shit out of you or anything. And I think the powers, like in my opinion, I personally think that the powers are a lot better too. But you know, that's just mine.
Genius. Genius.
Who's out there?
Here's my problem with this threat right here. She's holding a stapler in like the most non-threatening way. Like, shouldn't you have the stapler open? Like, I will.
It's just me, Betty. Would you put the
Delson.
stapler down? Seriously.
Yeah, what's a stapler even gonna do?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof?
Nothing. Just...
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there.
A quick
just
2-second,
come on out.
quick
I'll
piece
call
of art.
Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
Japanese
This
noodles.
is the last
Last
time.
time.
Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
I'm no lifing it right now. I'm kind of just chilling with my Gatorade, my noodles. All the lights are off. I'm sitting in a beanbag chair. No lifing the hell out of this playthrough.
Hello, freedom. And now the easy part. Get to the Longhouse, set up an alibi.
There are gonna be more Dishonored streams coming soon too. I just didn't have time. Oh shit. Not a great start. I just didn't have enough time to continue the stream last time. And I didn't feel like putting the headphones back on because they were really irritating me. So I kind of just jumped around and started pausing the game a lot to symbolize that, like, you know, I was leaving. I was going on like a vacation to Cape Cod. We were going to a hotel and I obviously wouldn't really be able to bring the PS4. That was a lot of bird shit.
Ah, go crap.
Almost there. More bird shit. Yay.
Shoot, shoot! Shoot, get out of here.
Parkour.
That was close.
It's amazing how beautiful games look these days. Like, this was like probably one of the first games that came out on the PS4, but they really pushed it to its limits. I know I said this in the live stream that I attempted to do and still have yet to delete, but I'm just astonished at how well they did with this.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
And in case you are wondering, I will also be doing the DLC story, First Light, so be sure not to miss out on that. But it's obviously gonna have to. It's obviously gonna have to wait until I'm done with this, though.
Hey, man, I've been looking like forever for you. We should probably just get
Do
inside.
you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a joke?
No, I
Is
don't.
this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
You're trying
and
to
cause...
assert your talent. I mean, what the
Why
hell
do you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me
explain
be
it
who
to
I
Tell
am?
me what big, bad,
If you
scary
would
shit
listen,
you're
I
gonna
would
scare us from.
explain it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie?
it. What?
Truck.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
That fan that you hear in the background background, that's my PS4. I have like the first model, so it's like having a tough time like kind of working.
Hey, you alright? Hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go or I will shoot you. Flash? I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
Non-flashbacks. Definitely non-flashbacks.
Reg? I gotta find Reggie. What the hell was that? What the hell? What's happening to me? God, no! Stop it, stop it, stop it!
That looks so fucking good though.
What's going on?
It's not. Too bright.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Make it stop!
Oh, epilepsy
Reg?
warning, by the way.
Reg, I really
Like,
need
this
you!
game is basically, like,
What's going on?
very highly colored,
Reggie!
and there are a lot of flashing lights, just like an anime.
Reg!
Very hard to see at times.
No! Reggie! Reg? You okay?
Nelson, what was that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Yeah, okay. Okay, just help me push!
And this is the one game that, like, really utilizes the touchpad, too.
No, no, no!
They have used the touchpad for a lot of things.
I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop
It's
it.
okay. It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're alright. You're alright.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. Alright? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. Alright? You with me? You with me?
Okay.
Okay, get out there. There is a bioterrorist. We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. Alright? I need you. I need you right now. Alright? Come on. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I actually played the hell out of this game, so I know what I'm doing.
Just
And
promise
I
me
actually
you won't use
stopped.
any of those tricks, okay?
I wouldn't have been able to even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Hey. Hey.
I stopped playing for a long
Things
time,
that happen is a good thing.
but I'm actually just coming back to it now, like a year later.
Sheriff, we can't get in. The button's jammed.
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man. The latch is melted. Locked. How the hell did he get through? I think he ran through.
You can do that?
There's only one way to find out.
Hell yeah.
This is a bioterrorist too.
Wait, he's not. Damn it.
Tribe hears about you. There's gonna be a panic. Fine, go. Control the mobs.
I'm coming back with help. See if Betty's in there with the bioterrorist, and be careful. We know what those freaks are capable of.
Yeah. Those freaks. Vents. Good to know.
Not good.
Wow. That should have hurt.
I like how basically what I'm doing right now is basically
Where are
just
you,
like
Betty?
showing me 3 game mechanics. Like,
Hold on, Betty!
no fall damage, I can go through vents, and right here. Wait, no, 4. There's the dashing, and then there's also the melee. Stuff he knows. Melee, whatever you want to call it. I always called it melee. I just learned that it was melee. I don't freaking know.
Right. the surprise.
Almost
See,
there, Betty!
see what I mean? It's so hard to see.
You gotta get out of here, lady.
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help
No,
you, lady.
stay away from me!
Stop!
Delson!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
Betty just suddenly disappears. So basically Delson's power isn't just smoke. It's basically like he has the power to leech powers from all the other conduits. So basically whenever you drain the powers from a conduit like this guy here, they tell you like their life story kind of.
Most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. But that also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. You just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP
Oh,
prison.
there goes my PS4
If she
fan.
catches you, that's where you're going.
Wait!
I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
I'm not comfortable.
Not going anywhere until you fix this!
Listen, I don't know what happened, but you better be ready to disappear.
Yay, first boss fight.
You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do, even if I gotta go through you.
I'm not going anywhere until you fix this!
This ain't something that can be fixed.
Then at least show me how to control it.
Ain't got time. DUP's coming, and she knows I'm onto her plan.
No.
This
I'm
fire's
on
only gonna
expert
buy 2-3
difficulty, by the
minutes
way.
diversion tops. I gotta get now. Ain't going back to Kurt and Kay.
Yeah, well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me.
You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you. She's got a way of making people talk. Good luck, kid.
Oh, hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish guttery.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to die there either.
Let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever got to know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's talk about this.
Oh, Henry. I'm so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
Terrorist, for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share.
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? It's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too?
Triggered. Whoa.
Okay.
Again, if you hear a lot of voice cracks, it happens to everybody. So shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you are not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary. Like now, for instance, I'll ask again, what happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there.
No, Betty, don't.
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
So here's an example of the choices that you have to make in this game. You could either sacrifice the tribe. Putting others in danger to save yourself is the first step to becoming infamous. So that's the evil choice. Or there's turn yourself in, which is risking your freedom to protect Betty is the first step to becoming a hero. So this is kind of the base choice of what your karmic level is in the game. They call it karma, obviously. It makes sense. I am going to be going with the good side, because I feel like it just has a better story that way. Like if you sacrifice the tribe, it's just a weird story. Let's protect Betty.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Power
You
sponge.
caught it. Very funny.
Ah! God!
Telson!
So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurt.